And by the way, TrueCar.com, confident car buying experience. You go see what other people paid for the car you want. TrueCar.com, more confidence when you go to buy a car. So I wanted to do a top 10 NBA teams, hopefully this morning, but now Kawhi Leonard hasn't signed. I just found out Enes Kanter signed with the Celtics. Dallas has made moves. They signed Seth Curry today. Are they even top 10 teams? So I thought I would do my top 10 teams, even though Kawhi hasn't signed anywhere yet.
Number 10.
I would go Houston Rockets. I don't love their chemistry. I think there's real tension in the organization. I don't think the owner loves the coach. I think Daryl Morey, the GM, feels some pressure. Chris Paul's knee is a real thing now in April, May, and June. Nene opted out. They're meeting with JaVale McGee. I think their championship window, as everybody in the West is better, is closed. It's really closed if Kawhi chooses the Lakers or the Clippers. So I'd say the Rockets are at 10.
Number 9.
The Blazers, I love their culture. Terry Stotts, the head coach. Damian Lillard is there to end his career. They just signed squirrely but talented Hassan Whiteside. They also have Nurkic coming back off an injury. They re-signed Rodney Hood. I don't think they're a Western Conference Finals team, but I think, again, the GM, the coach, the star. It's like I say in the NFL, if you got the right owner, GM, quarterback, coach, I'm good. They got the right GM, they got the right coach, they got the right star, and they've got legitimate bigs.
Number 8.
Utah Jazz. I may have them too low. It's kind of a cliche. I think everybody likes what they did in the offseason. They needed shooters and a point guard, and they got everything. They added Bojan Bogdanovic. It's exactly what they needed. He can shoot. From Indiana, they got Derek Favors left, but they got Ed Davis, and he's a good rebounder. That's exactly what they needed. They needed a better point guard. They got Mike Conley. So they lose Derek Favors and Ricky Rubio, and I think they added better pieces. They just needed shooters, and they got Conley and Bogdanovic, so they got it. And they got a rebounder, and I love Quinn Snyder, their coach. So Utah's a real team.
Number 7.
I may have them too low. I just don't know. They're big. They'll be the best defensive team in the league, the Philadelphia 76ers, and it's inches, not feet, separating these teams. Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and Al Horford. You know, they're big. They are large. They'll combat Milwaukee's size. I don't like they lost Jimmy Butler's ability to shoot, J.J. Redick's ability to shoot, and they also gave up a lot of shooters to get Jimmy Butler, so I don't love that. But again, you just can't deny their talent. They just got a bunch of dudes. They may lead the NBA in rebounding. Cross your fingers on Embiid's health. Hopefully Ben Simmons can shoot a little, but this is a real team.
Number 6.
Let's not forget about the Denver Nuggets. They won 54 games last year. They re-signed Jamal Murray, and they have a kid named Michael Porter Jr., who would have been one of the best college basketball players a year ago but had an injury. Here's cleared to play. Paul Millsap exercised that option. So again, very good team. I didn't buy them this year because I thought they were too young. This year, it's baby steps in the NBA. So they get to the playoffs. They get bounced in the second round. Now can they win a second-round playoff series? Great coach. The Joker's a great star. Jamal Murray's an excellent number 2, and they've got a decent bench.
Number 5.
Clippers if they sign Kawhi. I don't know if they're a championship team, but they won 48 games last year without Kawhi. They re-signed Patrick Beverley. They've got a tremendous culture. And I think Kawhi Leonard... Now, I don't think the load management thing works in the West. Kawhi can't take 22 games off or they won't make the playoffs because the West is just too good.
Number 4.
I like the Warriors better than everybody else. Klay Thompson's coming back in late February. I think Steph, Draymond, Klay Thompson in February, D'Angelo Russell, if they can keep Kayvon Looney, Sean Livingston, great culture, new arena, good energy, I think it works. I don't think they're as good as last year, but I don't think they have to be. I like the Warriors' culture and their brain power.
Number 3.
Milwaukee, this is where no surprises. They traded Malcolm Brogdon. That doesn't help, but they have the best defensive player, the best young center arguably in the league. They're all in on Brook Lopez and Chris Middleton. They have a good culture. They have the right coach. The East is easier.
Number 2.
Raptors, if they sign Kawhi, I don't think they'd win, but they have to be in the conversation. Listen, they won 58 games last year. They're comfortable with load management. Excellent coach, excellent culture.
Number 1.
Lakers if they sign Kawhi. I mean, I'm sorry. LeBron, AD, Kawhi, Kyle Kuzma, probably Rajon Rondo. That's easily the best team in the league. Now, it would be a mostly old pawn shop off the bench, but I'm not sure you need a great bench with that starting team. By the way, I have Boston at number 11. I have Dallas at number 12. There's a lot of good teams. Man, there are a lot of good NBA teams. Can't wait for it. Want to thank everybody. Speak for Yourself is around the corner. Charles Barkley, Rick Bucher, Arash Markazi, Chris Broussard. Good podcast today. If you didn't hear the whole thing, it's The Herd.
Welcome to the Major League Baseball All-Star Game.
The stars shine bright as the best in the majors come together to celebrate the Midsummer Classic. The MLB All-Star Game, sponsored by MasterCard, July 9th on Fox.
This is Bai. On one hand, it's healthy, but on the other hand, it's delicious. Healthy, delicious. Healthy, delicious. Healthy, delicious. I like that. Bai. Great flavor and good for you. A taste of both worlds. Hey!
Hey, who are you?
Oh, hey, Jeff, I'm a car thief.
What?
I'm here to steal your car because, well, that's my job.
What?
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 It happens. And you got cut rate car insurance? Paying for this could feel like getting robbed twice.